Aaron, slow down, buddy, slow down. Like, there's no need to use that kind of distasteful language.
What are you talking about?
You said, I am very disappointed and I wish I could have more turns. There's no need to get that brash.
I didn't say that, and if I did, that's not that brash.
Now you're in denial again.
No, I'm not in denial. You have schizophrenia. That's why every single morning I catch you in the dining room rolling around in peanut butter, completely butt naked. I'm like, Phil, what are you doing? You're like, Jimmy told me to do this. Jimmy said if I don't do it, he's going to kill my mom.
Well, you don't know. Well, Jimmy always...
Where is he? I've never seen Jimmy. Every time I ask you where he's at, you're like, he's not around right now.
He pulled
I'm like, well, why don't you call him?
Window.
I'm like, why don't you call him? You're like, I don't have his phone number. They're like, how do y'all fucking contact each other if he's not around and you don't have his phone number? I don't think Jimmy's real. I think you have schizophrenia.
Jimmy is real. He just has a very extravagant means of getting in and out of our apartment.
Where is he?
He makes it a point never to reveal himself to you.
Call him.
I played the goddamn game. I can't call him.
When it's my turn, call him.
Well, then I just have to never die. Just like in real life.
I don't think it works the same way in real life.
I will never die. You know that theory about like how you think you're the only sentient being alive in the universe and everything else is just a projection, that they're not real?
I've kind of had that before. Has it kind of crossed through your mind at all?
I've had that feeling before. I just never realized. I just never known what it was called. Because I'm sure like someone has looked into it.
Yeah, I'm sure that it is a complex. That every sentient person, which is all of them, I guess, has had that. Which is very interesting. All of stuff like that. Like, I don't know if you would. What is it called? Do you know what it's called?
Existentialism.
I guess it could fall under existentialism. Existentialism. Like an existential crisis.
Am I real?
I've had existential crisis before.
Oh yeah, me too. I pretty much have them daily.
I don't have them daily, but they do come often. To be honest, they do come often. But I've had the one where like I've thought about how everyone else is kind of a rejection. I'm the only sentient being. It's hard to explain. Like before, I've kind of like thought of it as kind of like a video game. How like I'm the only playable character, and everyone else is kind of like NPCs.
Yeah.
Like, have you kind of had that one? Kind of had the thought, or at least know where I'm coming from.
I haven't had that thought exactly, but just I do have those kind of thought that our consciousness just never ceases. That when we die, like as soon as we die, we're just born again somewhere else, someone else, or kind of like that, sort of like reincarnation. But
that's exactly really. Reincarnation. No, that's exactly reincarnation.
Well, I guess.
Well, I wouldn't call it reincarnation. But how I think about it is that there's like infinite number of universes, and like in one of them you do live forever.
Oh shit!
Oh, this is about to be really like deep face gaming.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna go so deep in a rabbit hole that you have to just keep going. Or maybe like there's just like a clash or an overlap between universes. I don't know, dude. Philosophical face gaming.
Deep face gaming. Rabbit face gaming. Alice face gaming.
I don't know. Philosophy stuff's just really interesting to me. I dated somebody before who was really into philosophy. And we had these conversations all the time.
Ah, shit. I meant to do that.
It always sucks when you go too deep into philosophy and you find out that, like, everything's pointless. And like, shit! I went too deep! I didn't mean to go that deep!
Now I'm depressed!
Damn it! We started talking about how I like Cheerios, and it ended out with life's pointless.
I like Cheerios. Cheerios represent life, and how it just goes around and around and around.
Then the philosopher comes out and says, actually, the hole in the middle of the Cheerios is what represents life. It's empty. Like, oh, no, my God! Turn back! Turn around! Can we turn this around? I've gone too deep. I feel like I just came up with all of that on the top of my head. I feel like that would work in a good stand-up act. What do you think?
I think that would
Depress the whole audience?
Yeah.
I think that'd be funny. We need to write that down later.
Be like Freddie Mercury, or
What, dead?
from AIDS.
Dead from AIDS?
It's really sad, but yeah.
It is, but I think it's been long enough to where we can kind of joke about it.
But I think if I remember correctly, the way Freddie Mercury wrote his music and lyrics was that he had a notepad by his bed, and every time he woke up from a dream or something, he would immediately start writing before he forgot.
Yeah, I've been trying to make it a habit to keep a notebook with me, so whenever I start formulating jokes or I'm having a funny conversation, I can record it. Because if you don't record it, I'll forget it.
Yeah.
I forget. And then I'll have like a vague memory of it, but it's just not the same. Like this, I need to write down as soon as we're done, because that's fucking funny.
PAPU pop.
And then we have some water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I just beat PAPU, one of the easiest bosses in all of video games. All you have to do is just jump on him like 5 times. Here's a fun fact. In the original game, it only took 3 times to kill him. Shoutouts to Vicarious Visions for making this game slightly harder than just a tad bit harder.
I'm back!
Thank God, Aaron. I was losing them. I had to...
We lost them a long time ago, Phil.
Did we ever have them?
Like 2 of them.
And then we lost both
And then we
of them.
lost them with those Norwegian jokes we made. Because we had held on to our last 2 Norwegians, and then you said something about all Norwegians are dirty little something. What did you say?
No, that's not what I said. I said all Norwegians go out to the forest and pose for black metal albums. That's just what they do.
Oh. Well, that's actually fact. I thought you were just making a slur.
No, well, apparently I found the 2 Norwegians that don't listen to black metal. Oh, that was close. I almost bit the big one there.
Took the big dirt nap.
Yep.
Now, do you remember what that's from? We discussed this on the last session.
I forgot.
Ernest.
Oh yeah.
Young Barney.
Well, I never watched. I know,
but I told you that's the last session. You could have remembered it.
Well, I didn't.
You don't care about anything I say.
Well, I'm sorry. What you say is boring. What you say is totally boring. Oh my God. I'm just kidding. Like that whole existentialism talk is real interesting.
It is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. If you
I used to have these all the time, like with I'm sure you know who.
Well, I can't. Well, we can't name names here on the show.
No,
but
she's on to philosophy, like a philosophy in school or something. So she would test it out all on me. And yeah, like I said, the rabbit hole's deep, Phil.
Damn it.
Yes, finally.
Die.
But yeah.
Die. He has got up from the couch. You know what? I'm feeling a little empathetic today. Just go ahead.
God, fucking. These aren't even the challenges. I gotta get this right. I'm nervous. Oh, just go. Just fucking go. God damn it. I'm terrible at... Phil, it ain't so easy.
Except for the parts where it is.
Oh, there, I did it. Fuck.
You almost got crushed.
Jesus, I did it. The hardest part of the game.
Oh, you know what we have to do, like, after the end of this playthrough, right?
What?
There's DLC of this game where Naughty Dog originally cut out the hardest level in the game.
There you go. There you fucking go.
So, you know we gotta do that, right?
Yeah. It reminds me of the Champions Road.
Yep.
Montage.
Damn it.
A little sad. Just throw in a little quick sad montage real quick.
Fuck. No. Bubble that. 1, 2, 1. Fuck. Fuck.
1, 2, fuck.
Okay, let me die first.
For some reason, oh yeah, you die first then.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
You bubbled. There's key pieces. Shit!
God damn it! At the same fucking time.
Okay, stay alive! God damn it! I'm gonna have to go back and just go. I don't think I even want to say anything because it'll throw you off your groove.
What groove? I'm doing awful.
Just like riding.
Just go. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Have you had any more like existential crisis before? Any other like weird conundrums or whatever? That last one was interesting to me because I've actually experienced that. I feel like only like thinkers have those though. Like some idiot named like Bryce that hangs out with Chad and drinks the Bud Lights.
Yeah.
Like I don't think they would have something like that.
It was like
because their only thing that you know.
They only talk about trucks and
right and truck nuts or whatever. But
God damn it.
That tasted like Whataburger. But I think it's only like thinkers. Like only thinkers have stuff like that. And I'm a total dreamer. So, but see, I've had the video game one, like everyone else is a projection. That's so crazy that you mentioned that because I legit thought I was the only one.
What the feeling that you're the only sentient being alive?
I know. I mean, like, it makes sense that other people would have that, but nobody's ever like mentioned it.
A YouTuber I watch named Rebel Taxi like put it in one of his jokes. It was like, "Oh, thank God, I'm not the only one who thinks that." And he talks about like cartoons and stuff, and it's a really interesting channel. Shoutouts to Rebel Taxi, Pan Pizza.
Man, I forgot to get that thing. Damn it!
You can just run up and smash it. Just get it. Get it! I said no peeking! It's from Daniel Craig.
Yes, he was my favorite part of that movie.
Yes, he's funny. Turns out Daniel Craig can do comedy. Who knew?
Yes. He's a good actor. He's versatile.
I am incarcerated. Oh, like, my favorite parts of those movies were just when they were just standing around, like, they didn't know what was about to happen, like bombs were about to go off.
Yeah.
Those happened twice, like, run.
I just really like the whole subtlety to that movie. It was just my type of humor.
Really dry, really deadpan.
Yeah. Which is, like, why I think that it's hard for me to identify where my humor, like, fits in on YouTube. Because I don't really have YouTube humor, I don't feel like.
Yeah.
Because, like, mine's very deadpan. And YouTube humor is more spastic.
Yeah, that's kind of like...
And, like, more, like, quick cuts and stuff like that. But mine's not like that. Mine's more subtle.
And sometimes it kind of works, like, I added in stuff that, like, contrasts to your type of humor to make it a little bit more effective.
But the thing about it is, I would never change it. Like, to me, subtlety is funny. It's just, on YouTube, it's like everybody's, like, loud and super energetic.
Yeah.
Like, I try to think of who, like I said, I do stand-up, like, who my inspirations are in my delivery. It's like, to me, it's like a mix between Louis C.K. and Stephen Wright.
Yeah.
You know who Stephen Wright is?
Yeah, of course I know who Stephen Wright is.
Just making sure. I'm not
You
quite,
introduced me to Stephen Wright
Yeah,
a long time ago.
not quite as dead as Stephen Wright, but a little bit above in the realm of Louis C.K. kind of. Not that I'm trying to say I'm as good as Louis C.K. I'm just saying he's a big inspiration.
I think I missed that embryo thing, that token.
Anyways, but I try. But I'm sure that my subtlety type, my humor does reach people on YouTube though. It's just like it doesn't fit in with like the majority of like YouTubers type of humor.
Yeah.
I see it as a good thing because I think most YouTubers with that type of humor is they're not funny anyways.
Well, there are some exceptions like JonTron.
And JonTron's funny. JonTron's funny, and the Game Grumps to me have found like the perfect mesh between like spastic and subtle. Honestly, because like the things they say and how they say them to me work so perfectly. I don't know. That's my opinion.
Well, on the next episode of Goatface Gaming, even more spastic nonsense and Aaron instantly dying.